Michael Faraday was an English scientist who contributed to the study of electromagnetism and electrochemistry. He was a physicist and chemist and was one of the greatest scientists of the 19th century. His main discoveries include the principles underlying electromagnetic induction, diamagnetism, and electrolysis.
He was born on 22nd September 1791 at Newington Butts in England. His father was a blacksmith and his mother was a countrywoman of great calm and wisdom. Faraday was one of 4 children who were often hungry since their father was often ill and couldn't work steadily. Also, he earned money by delivering newspaper for a book dealer and bookbinder.
Michael Faraday received a basic education at Sunday school. When he was an apprentice bookbinder, he was offered a ticket to attend chemical lectures by Humphrey Davy. The lectures inspired Faraday to become a scientist. He eventually became Davy's laboratory assistant, enabling him to learn chemistry from one of the greatest practitioners of the day. In 1812, during these days, he took the opportunity for reading books brought for rebinding. From it, he read about the article on electricity, and using old bottles and lumber, he made a crude electrostatic generator and did simple experiments. He also built a weak voltaic pile with which he performed experiments in electrochemistry. Then in 1813 to 1815, Faraday toured France, Switzerland, Italy and southern Germany with Humphrey Davy. On 12 June 1821, Faraday married Sarah Barnard. The couple did not have children.
The same year, 1821, Faraday discovered electromagnetic rotation. Then in 1831, Michael Faraday discovered electromagnetic induction, the principle behind the electricity generator. Meanwhile, in 1825, Faraday was made the director of the laboratory at the Royal Institution. Faraday was also an accomplished chemist. In 1825, he isolated benzene. In 1830, Faraday became a professor of chemistry at the Royal Military Academy in Woolwich. He held the post until 1852. In 1836, he became a scientific advisor to Trinity House, the body responsible for lighthouses. Michael Faraday was also a devout member of St. Emmanuel Church, which was found in Scotland in 18th century. He also spent many years making and investigating optical glass.
From the day when he had attended the City Philosophical Society, he had always enjoyed lectures and was also a good lecturer himself. In 1826, he founded Friday Evening Discourse and he commenced Christmas lectures. In electromagnetism, it was Michael Faraday who demonstrated that the magnetic flux around a wire had to change before any induced current flowed. Others had shown only about the magnetic field produced. He was able to demonstrate the reverse of this magnetic effect. In the period 1832 to 1834, he undertook his work on electrochemical action and coined the words electrode, cathode, anode and ion to name. But during this time, his health was not that much good and had a sharp decline in his research.
Around 1844, he started another period of work, and it was his last and main discovery to be able to rotate the plane of polarization of light passing through some heavy glass that was in the magnetic field from a powerful electromagnet. When the electromagnet turned on and off, light polarization changed its state. With this, he delivered a major lecture in April 1846 on Thoughts on Ray Vibrations.
In view of his tremendous contribution to science, Queen Victoria, the British monarch, offered him grace and favour cottage at Hampton Court in 1858 and he accepted. But he declined the knighthood. He was having many health issues associated with dementia and also suffered from loss of memory. So he began to retire from his many commitments from about 1860. So he continued with quieter life, and in 1864 he was offered the presidency of the Royal Institution, but also he declined it. At last, Faraday died 3 years later on 25th August 1867 and was buried in the Santamanian plot in Highgate Cemetery alongside his wife.
He is famous for immense number of discoveries he made, and he was also humbled by donating a portion of his income to the church and spent time with sick ones. He was also a warm character, but sometimes he could be fierce. Most of the time he kept his temper under control and also had a good sense of humor. Fittingly, the unit of capacitance is named after him as a tribute. The term farad was used by Latimer Clark and Charles Bright in 1861 as a unit of charge and later unit of capacitance. In the International Congress of Electricians, it was being accepted in 1881 in Paris. Now he has been recognized as one of the great pioneers along with Newton and many others.
In honor and remembrance, some awards are given away by several institutions in his name. The IET Faraday Medal, the Royal Society of Horton Michael Faraday Prize, the Institute of Physics Michael Faraday Medal and Prize, and many others. Also, a statue of Faraday is placed in Savoy Place, London, outside the Institution of Engineering and Technology. It was been made by John Henry Foley, and many other memorials, institution, buildings are being made in his names and also gave name to several streets. His awards were Royal Medal in 1835 and 1846, Copley Medal in 1832 and 1838, Rumford Medal in 1846 and Albert Medal in 1866.